Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Galavant, episode number 3 and number 4. First episode is called All Hail the King. Not H-A-I-L. All Hail the King. This is All Hail the King. H-E-L-L. And the next episode, number 4, is Bewitched, Bother, and Belittle. But since they do both episodes at the same, pretty much together, I'm going to do both of them as one show. So I'm reviewing this as one show instead of two shows. Even though it's two shows, I'm reviewing it as one show. So in this episode right here, you have Galavant and King Richard still on their quest. Well, most likely Galavant's quest to rescue the love of his life, Isabella. Even though Isabella doesn't know that Galavant is actually coming for her, she thinks that Galavant dumped her because of a bad crystal communication. He didn't have good coverage, and so it kind of messed up the message that he was giving her. And now she thinks she got dumped, but actually he's on the way to meet her. And it's also messed up because she's trapped at home with her parents. She can't escape, and she's being forced to marry her 11-year-old cousin, which is so messed up. And the weird part is about this, her parents and herself and her cousin are two different races. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how this... But this girl, I guess that's the joke in it, but it's just silly. But the weird part is, which is kind of messed up, she has to marry her 11-year-old cousin. Now, the thing I keep thinking about every time the wedding date keeps coming, does she have to consummate the relationship? I mean, it's an 11-year-old boy. Oh. I mean, they might find a way to make it funny and silly by singing a song about it, but still, that's just wrong. I don't think they're going to go down that dark. I mean, this is Disney, for goodness sakes. I mean, I don't think they will go down that to the pedophile world. I don't think they will go down that path. But still, nonetheless, it's still messed up. So Galavant's on his way to try to rescue the princess, but he needs help. He can't do it by himself. He can't take on a whole kingdom by himself. He may be one of the greatest knights of all time, but he's only a man. So he asked King Richard's help to help him bring his soldiers to help him take on this kingdom so he can rescue Isabella. Well, they go to King Richard's castle. Turns out his castle's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Like, bye. Like, what happened? All there's left is the land. In the sections where the parts of the houses were. That's it. Well, the people that he was ruling realized they don't need a king. So they tore down his castle and they took over the country themselves and they run it themselves and they pretty much have everybody get the right to vote. Well, except not everybody. Only rich white men had the right to vote, and everybody else, the poor, the sick, any immigrants or anybody, ethnic groups or anybody else who's not rich and white men, have no say, which is totally messed up. But they explain it through song and dance, make it sound pretty. But it's the most messed up thing in the world. And to make it even funnier, the people who they discriminating against are singing along with them, all happy about it, which is so messed up. This show is it's so funny and so silly, but it's also pretty deep at the same time because it makes fun of itself. It also makes fun of the time and era back in that day, but it also points fun at what's going on today as well. It brings the topics that's going on today that makes fun of that we do that are stupid and wrong. Yeah, that's why I love this show. It's so much fun to watch. And so you have like Galavant. He's still on the quest to trying to find an army. So he's at this place, but they don't get nobody. They don't recruit anyone because nobody wants to go with them. But they do manage to get one person. Yeah, that's King Richard's old friend, Roberta Steinglass, who's played by Claire Foster. So Roberta and King Richard grew up together. They were childhood friends, and now they're reunited yet again. But she also might be a possible love interest for King Richard if he wasn't so clueless about it. Yeah, pretty girl too. So sad she fell for an idiot. What can you do? And also, while that's going on, you have Isabella, who's also being forced to get ready for her wedding to her 11-year-old cousin. And they have hired a wedding planner, Chester Wormwood, who's played by Robert Lindsay. Now, Chester Wormwood is insane. He's a psychopath. He's crazy. Well, he's not crazy. He is a evil person who's trying to take over the kingdom by using Isabella as his subject. He's going to use her to enforce his ideas and plans so he could take over the kingdom, and she'd be the puppet. But the only way he could do that, he gave her a special crown that he wears he put on her head to control her mind, to make her do whatever he wants her to do. Because that is what the wedding planner plan is. Yeah. So you have all these things going on, and then you go back to Madalena, and she's the queen. She's a queen now. And she wasn't always rich. She didn't always have the money. She always had the power. She was poor, and she looked up to the rich princesses, and she wanted to be just like them. And they made fun of her. But even though they made fun of her, it didn't make her not want to be like them. It made her want to be just like them, so she can make fun of people too. That's why she's so mean, because she wanted to be just like the mean girls. Well, now she's finally get her opportunity to hang with other queens, and the mean girl that she looked up to, she can look up to them. Well, turns out, even though she may be a queen now, they still look at her like she's that poor girl who they made fun of when she had nothing. And that's what they do to her here, too. The mean girls are still mean. And they hurt her feelings. And now she knows how it feels when she does it to somebody else. She doesn't like it. It's not fun. Yeah. But this also might spark a love thing with her king, I guess you could say, Gareth. There may be something for me there, because something Gareth does for her may have sparked something inside of her heart. Who knew she had one? Turns out she does. So this may start something with her, with them two. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to every episode that comes out. I enjoy this show. It's a whole lot of fun. It's funny. I enjoy the music. The actors look like they're having a whole lot of fun, which makes your enjoyment of the show even better. And I like that. I'm happy. I said it before. I'm happy this show came back for a second season. If you have been watching Galavant, I say start watching Galavant. I highly recommend it. It's a whole lot of fun. And if you have been watching Galavant, well, you already know. So leave your comments down below and let me know what you thought about these two episodes of Galavant. And that's all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a big old like, hit the thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. So like I always say, in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.